Hazy Professor. Knowledge, my dear assistant, is the gift that keeps on giving. I've got letters today for a fellow who embodies the notion, Professor Lambertine Coupeau. He's an authority on ether, known to his passion for absent-mindedness. I'm sure you've heard of him. Lately everyone is talking about his theories. Now such renowned scholar has many students, then these letters come from his best and brightest. So for your task, my friend, is to deliver the mail to Lambertine in Camp Reborn. Make sure to get it there promptly, as a good postman should. Coupeau. Why, yes, I'm Professor Lambertine. Hey, we've met, you say. Are you certain about that? Perhaps tell me why you've come with refresh my memory. I've been expecting this. I still can't quite remember you, but you do have my thanks all the same. So all the three will attend to the symposium. Excellent. I expect a reply sooner, but better later than never. I pray excuse me, I've got ahead of myself. The symposium I speak is a biannual event that I organize for my students. We gather under one roof to share our research and critique others, constructively of course. Perchance you're familiar with the aspect conversion. It is a theory but I recently published. With the aid of an adventurer much like you, come to think of it. Anyway, the focus of this symposium shall be post-suspected conversation. Speaking of which, was it conversion? Whatever. The hour is nearly upon us, though it seems my pupils are yet to arrive. Oh well, there are papers I can attend while I wait. Since you have proven yourself an able courier, would you mind taking these flowers to the tavern for me? This venue for the symposium and I fear what's decoration. The tavern? It's on the other side, right? It is there. Yes, it is. Flowers. Yeah, them flowers. Boom. Very pretty wood. Pretty flowers. You are still here. I must have finished more quickly than I realized. Though I do think swiftly and well natural for a mind like mine. Where are my students? It is strange for them to be so late. And what of my big surprise? I present you the original 4 volumes of my latest work on the properties of aspect conversion. I intend to bequeath them to my students, and thanks to their assistance, once they arrive anyway. Yeah, they're not coming, bro. I hate to say it, but they ain't no coming here. They are awfully tawdry. Perhaps we shall retire to my chambers for the time being. Well, I suppose we are free to go, but if you venture outside the Camp Reborn, would you keep your eyes open for my pupils? I'm sure they are fine, but I worry all the same. Alright. I know those students. There is one in Gridania, one in Limsa, and one in here. I think there are 3 in total. I think one of them is even in this map, if I'm not completely crazy. Am I? Don't know. Nothing? Alright. You see me inside of my students outside the camp. Nothing at all. Oh, my students must be busy with their research. So busy they forgot to tell me. The symposium is hereby cancelled. My pupils will have to wait for their... I got the books. I left them in the tavern. This is also... Could you retrieve them for me? I require a moment. He's crying? That was a sniffle. I bet the books ain't there anymore. They were stolen. Ah, they are here. Though my eyes misleading, the adventurer who came in search of the corrupted crystals. on the countless taverns throughout the realm that would cross paths here. Tell me, Ryusei, what brings this place? The symposium been cancelled on account of our absence? Whatever for, it's to be held tomorrow, not today. Evidently the professor mixed up the date, hence why he fears we have forgotten all about it. The professor can be ever so slightly scattered brain, though a genius when it comes to material studies. Ha 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 ha. As if worse hasn't been said of us, haha Sako. People would still think us lunatics when we had come to study under the professor. Indeed, whatever his failings, none of us would be where we are without him. I say we surprise him with a gift of our own, something to show our ranks, for all he has done, and to commemorate his latest publication. Here, and I think we all know what would make up the perfect gift. Corrupted crystals! No, fine idea if I do say so myself. Can I count on your help as well? No, you cannot, it's your job. I must return to High Bridge and prepare the containment vessel for the crystals. You may come to collect it at dawn. No, I don't want to. Oh. This right time you arrived. I completed my preparations a long while ago. You see crystal marred by nary a single mark. Make your way to the center of the burning hall where it stands the fire formations. Here's a sledgehammer to fracture the cluster. And here a water pot. Collect within the shards to deliver those not just to and where the nearest path to burning wall begins the burglary files. Right, then I beat you in my mining. You start mining there, motherfucker. That's what he told me, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'll go there and I'll mine some crystals. I gotta go through the falls because the visible walls don't let me go there. See for yourself. I was wrong. I can come here whenever time I want. Yippity yappity daw. That's what the fuck I want. And where is it? Here. Bibbidi bobbidi boo, what can I do for you? Zippity zappity zap. That's what the fuck I want. Oh, we're gonna end it. Yes, it's not long like the other ones. It's going to be only like maybe 10 minutes or so. A video I think is going to be 10 videos, but the brute material should be more. I'm already at 9. I don't think I will finish it in 1 minute only. I wouldn't be so lucky. And there is a time yeah. Welcome back. Just take this. An exquisite pit full of corrupted crystals, if I ever saw one. Well, now everything seems in order. You shall summon the professor his surprise. What surprise, pray tell? If it was for the symphonium, I'm afraid you're too late. Professor Lambertain. And you, postman, did you ever intend to return? If I ask, I ought to... Hold on a moment, Professor. You forgot the symposium starts tomorrow. We know you can be a bit absent-minded, but above all else, we beg you to remember. No student ever skips a symposium. Voila! Corrupted crystal to celebrate your latest publication and to express our gratitude for your constant support. So that's what you three have been doing. I hardly know whether to laugh or cry. It just so happens I have prepared something for each of you. The properties of aspect conversion would not exist here, not for you all, and so I thought divide the balance between the four of us, and that we set up to complete the convenience. Your questions or contribution to those very presence drives me onwards, and a quick corrupted crystal changes these aspects. Matters not what the research takes as long as we are the one-minded purpose. And why don't we meet 4 times a year instead of 2? Would it be a pleasure to hear your papers more often, and to present my own, of course. Ha 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 ha. I must say I'm quite eager to begin experimenting with these crystals. You didn't go too much trouble obtaining them, do you? Not at all, haha. You say so had a dangerous task. For a second time, come to think of it, didn't you have for such inspiration yourselves before? Real say, I knew I had seen it before. No longer shall contribute beyond recognized Professor Lament and hereby named temporary whatever. Now, my friends, to work, consult mysteries or whatever. Yeah, forgettable story, never gonna remember. I don't care about these people. Let's go! Come on. Come on. I decided that I'm going to rush through the rest of the 3 quests. I'm not even going to wait to do 2.55. I'm just gonna rush through them like this. Oh, it's going to be a joyful video. Wow, very much joyful experience. There we go.